All right, we are live. How's everybody doing today? This is Rich from Rich TV Live, and we have a few very special guests. Schaeffer, the CEO of Zoomaway Travel, as well as some partners on the phone. But before we get to the interview, I want to show you a little clip about Zoomaway Travel. Watch this.
Welcome to Zoomed Out, the world's first super app that combines travel, games, and social. Do you use TripAdvisor to research trips? Maybe Google Maps to see places before you go? How about games? Can you imagine all of this in one app that allows you to experience the excitement of gaming, the exploration of travel, and the social interaction we have all come to love? In a world of boring travel apps, finally comes a tool to see all the possibilities in your future destination from anywhere that you are. Zoomed Out connects you to hotels, restaurants, entertainment venues, airports, golf courses, and everything in between, displayed in a beautifully crafted 3D version of reality. Users can socially connect with other people, earn rewards, and build quests for the world to experience. Follow in the footsteps of vacations past and explore places that you never even knew existed. The app that ushers in a new era in mobile entertainment, a powerful blend of industries sure to become the next viral sensation. Explore it, play it, book it, all in one place. Zoomed Out, a new generation of travel technology.
All right, so Sean, how you doing?
Good. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing very good. I know you have a few members of your team. Why don't you just introduce everyone to who's here on the line with you?
Yeah, I've got Ryan and Brian from 08 Studios here. They're our production partner working on the Zoomed Out project for us. So thanks, guys, for joining everybody this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. Glad to be here.
Hey, Ryan. Hi, Brian. How you doing? This is Rich from Rich TV Live. Thank you guys for being here. We got 28 people watching right now. We've just gone live, and there's a lot of people very, very interested in your stock. You guys have been doing extremely well. We're at 13 cents right now in Canada. How would you guys like to get started this morning? Is there anything specific you want to talk about before I get into some questions?
No, I think we're here to answer any questions that we can, and appreciate everybody's support. I know the crew over there, your followers have been great to us, and they've been positive in the messaging, and obviously we're having a good day today. We've had a couple good weeks, and it's what we expect, and we've got a ways to go, but we're getting there. We're pretty happy.
Oh yeah, I mean we are very happy here in our community. The last time we talked, the stock was at 2.5 cents. I actually have the chart behind us. It was at 2.5 cents. We are now at 13 cents in Canada. That is extraordinary growth. Thank you for all the hard work you guys have put in. Our members have been really, really excited about the growth. A lot of members have won, and a lot of members are holding, and a lot of members are winning. And I want to give a special thank you and shout out to Justin, who brought the Zoomaway Travel team and the deal and the stock to our entire community first, and was the first go-between between yourself and ourselves. I'm super, super grateful to you, Justin, for making this introduction, and I feel very blessed that we were able to find this stock amongst so much volatility in the market. You guys have been very successful. What do you think has been the reason?
Well, I mean, obviously execution. We're doing what we say we're going to do. We've been communicating and trying to make sure everybody's updated along the way. But really, a lot of it comes down to execution for us. So. We're hitting targets, we're hitting milestones, we're getting things done as planned, and just making sure that we're putting the right positive messages out there and letting folks know what's going on.
Yeah, we're excited about the potential of this product, and I believe everybody else is too.
Absolutely. You guys have really come a long way. Even in the last month, you guys are raising capital. The stock is becoming very liquid, very liquid. I believe it's traded around 1 million shares today, so it just keeps gaining more and more momentum. And you guys just acquired a company. Do you want to talk a little bit about the acquisition you made last week?
Yeah, so the guys over at Tear It Up, they've got a product called Tripsy.travel, and we're pretty excited. A couple of really smart guys, great programmers. They spent the last year and a half, really trying to get a product launched, and they've built some amazing code that's got all kinds of great features, and they didn't have the ability to sell the product. There are a couple guys with day jobs at a couple of very big technology companies. So they, in their spare time, they were building and trying to get ready to launch. And it dovetails in nicely with all of the things that we're working on, not only our legacy business, but it has quite a few features that we're excited about for Zoomed Out. There's a communications platform for guests that are already inside hotels. So it's a text messaging program that communicates with guests. There's some reservation features for outside vendors. So, folks that are doing off-site activities away from hotels can send text messages back and forth with vendors to make reservations. There's Alexa integration, so there's some AI that's really cool. And they've got a very robust registration management system that actually has some pieces that are improvements on our registration process. And I've actually been using that tool over the last week. I literally have built a couple, fundraiser type events, some community service that I'm doing here, and literally I can build a whole registration platform for any type of event with less than 5 minutes. I mean, it really is some pretty cool tech, and the guys really love what we're up to, and they see the vision of what we're up to, and they like where we're going with that. So they were excited, and they'd run pretty far as they could, but sometimes you get the tech guys that are really smart at building really cool stuff, and then they need the capital to sell and market, and I think that's kind of where things just kind of stopped, was the ability to get out and push that thing. So anyway, we're super excited about that. I'm glad we were able to get that deal done at such a great price for everybody. Keep the share count solid. So yeah, all pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited to see how that is going to really enhance the company. And the interesting thing was you did a stock acquisition. Like, you acquired this company with stock, correct?
Yeah.
And
it was all stock.
It's an all stock deal, but the thing that I found very interesting is typically, when companies acquire another business or another company with stock, you will see some dilution, or you'll see the stock go down. In this instance, the stock has actually gone up.
Right.
I mean, I'm not going to say it's unusual. It seems to be the trend with you guys. Seems as though everything you guys are touching is turning to gold. Why do you think that's the case? Is it because people like the deal and they just like the terms of the deal?
Well, I mean, I think the deal had quite a bit to do with that, but I think it's also, it's one cog in the wheel. I mean, it's everything that we're up to. I think, the product itself, the Zoomed Out product, I think as people start to look more and more into what we're doing, we're creating a whole new vertical. And, we're, crazy or not, we've gone out and said that we're going to go after, the big OTA market by changing what people see. So, I think people are excited about the entire story, and the pieces, the spokes in the wheel that come along are just adding to the excitement about that kind of stuff. But I would say this is probably an overall climb where we want to be. I don't know if we can attribute it to any one thing in particular, but we've had some good releases, some well-timed releases, I think. We're excited about the way we're keeping people engaged. I know that a couple of the folks are surprised at the way we send out releases sometimes, Friday afternoons, after market, before market, whatever it is. But we're trying to make sure that we do things a little bit different, and the product's different, we're different, and just, we're trying not to be just a typical, market company that's just, stuck in its ways. We're trying to do things a little bit different, and honestly, the way that fits us best.
Well, you guys are up 400% since we talked last. You were at 2.5 cents. Right now you're around 12.5, 13 cents. So 400% growth in a month is pretty extraordinary, even for a penny stock. And typically when you see a stock go up, especially in the penny stock range, you're going to see it come back down. We did see you guys go to 13 cents and come back down to 7, and you're right back to 13 again. So you guys are clearly making all the right moves. Congratulations on all your success so far. You've been able to raise capital under good terms. You've been able to acquire partners under good terms. And you still got only, 50 million shares issued outstanding? Is that correct?
No, the Matrix site has us listed wrong. It was 55 million, so our website had the appropriate number. It was 55 was out, and with this latest PP, obviously we're going to add 6 million shares, so we should be right around that 61 million outstanding. But for some reason, the TMX sites have got us listed at 50. We have communicated with them that it was 55 before this PP, but is what it is. We'll make sure that gets fixed. But our website is up to date with the current number.
61 million shares issued outstanding for a 13-cent stock is a very tight share structure. It's one of the reasons that I really love your guys' company. It's very rare that you see stocks trading like this, with this type of volume, with this tight share structure. It leads me to believe you guys are going to go much, much higher. Now, you guys have gone up 400% since we talked last. And some of the questions that have been coming in, Justin wanted to know I don't know if you're able to speak on this, but are you able to speak on when your next Q is going to be coming out?
Yeah, well, it has to be out by the 29th, or else we get a hand slap. So it'll be out before the 29th of this month.
Okay, so it'll be out this week then.
Yeah, oh yeah. It has to be out before Wednesday. So
perfect.
We're just polishing up a couple things, and yeah, it'll be out before deadline.
Fantastic. And then another question that Justin had was, there's quite a few members of our community that are in America, and he was wondering if you guys have plans to move to the OTC QB exchange.
Well, we definitely want to get our pink sheet. We definitely have got to make it easier for our folks here in the States to anybody can buy on E-Trade or any of the services, but for our folks that hold paper, anybody that participates in a PP or whatever, I can tell you, it's very difficult for them to get the paper. So, we're definitely interested in getting that done. I think that's one of the things that we've publicly stated and put in our use of proceeds, and we've got to finish that piece. But we would like to eventually be there. I can't promise date, time, and anything there, but for us, we're 3 hours from the Bay Area. We're a quick shot, and to be able to talk to our our U.S. audience about what we're up to is very, very important, and we get a ton of interest. It's just when someone's in a paper position, it makes it difficult without our full registration there. So yes, that's on the agenda anyway.
Okay, great. And out of the 61 million shares, how many would you say are being held by insiders?
Oh, it's less than 10%.
Less than 10%. So.
Oh yeah, I haven't calculated the total recently, and honestly, over the last month and a half, who knows? There's been a lot of movement, so I haven't kept up on who's sold, who's bought more, but definitely less than 10%, and we've got a small group, so that I think the percentage is very good for the size of the group that we've got. So anyway.
Absolutely. And one of the questions here as well from the community is, do you have any competitors in your field right now that you are either modeling your business after, or are you the only ones right now that are competing in this field?
Well, I think the zoomed out product is definitely very unique. There's a couple things that make that completely unique. There's no travel service that I know of, unless there's one popped up in the last couple of weeks that is actually presenting the kind of vertical that we're talking about. There's definitely nobody that's combining the utility and the game into one app. So we're that phrase gamification, which I think is a made-up word that is becoming more and more popular these days. I mean, there's nobody that's quite done that. As far as our legacy business, there's competitors all over the place. The travel industry is nothing if not unique.
Okay, great. And another question is, a lot of people are asking about this big partnership that you're going to be announcing with this big deal, the big tech company. Any news on when that might be announced?
Nope, I do not have any news. I know that's a hot topic for everybody, but we're waiting patiently for the legal department, marketing department, to give us the go-ahead, and we try and push as gently as we can, but we definitely know not to upset any apple carts. So it's a large red tape type machine, and I anticipate that hopefully it comes sometime soon. But we're not pushing, and we're doing that for everybody's benefit. If we push too hard, we don't want to get anybody upset with us. So we're just waiting patiently, and I know that's a big topic for everybody. I know there's a lot of people speculating on who it is and all that kind of stuff, and I think some folks are having some fun with that, at least from what I can see. But we're hoping soon, but I can't make any promises.
Hey, listen, I appreciate that. Thank you for being honest with us, and we're always going to be watching, and we're always going to be eager to find out any information first. Is there any information you can give us right now about anything new that's happening while we're talking?
No, I think we're on track to hit our milestones, and production is continuing every day. So I think all I can say is that we're continuing to just stay on the pace that we expected to be on. And, we will obviously make sure everybody knows everything that we're doing all the time, and make sure we get those releases out with all the progress. But very pleased with where we're at production-wise. And that's the key. We've got to get this product to market and continue to get people excited about it. Every time we add more buildings, more slices, we plan to, spin some videos around everything that we finish, and I think everybody got a good taste with that first video that we did. So, expect more of that as more production happens.
Absolutely. Another question from our community is there a chance, are you guys looking to be acquired, or are you guys looking to go all the way with this? If a big major player came and said, you know what, guys, we love your technology, we want to buy you out, would that be something that you're interested in?
Well, we're looking to go all the way with this thing. We're looking to get to those revenue models. Absolutely, 100%. We are looking to, see what happens, not only with those models, but when you add City 2, City 3, City 4, and those things potentially go exponentially through the roof. I just haven't been in the business long enough to know that somebody might come, running at us and say, hey, love what you're doing, but it's not an exit strategy. If somebody wanted to come and acquire this product, it would be something that I'm guessing would be, up to the shareholders to see if they wanted to do something like that. But we are definitely trying to get this thing to those revenue projections, because they're life changing. I mean, they're absolutely 100% achievable, and not only based on what we produce, but what we're able to do with user acquisition.
That's great. Another question from the members are you on track for your September 1st, 2019 milestones as listed on your site? And if so, would there be any updated photos or videos on the app?
Yeah, I think I answered that one. We're happy with the production schedule we're on right now, and the next milestone, we will release a video that'll update all of that. So I think I addressed that one just a few minutes ago. But we're happy with production. I mean, as you can imagine, this is a huge project.
Yes,
I mean, it is a huge project. There's a lot that goes into it. It's not just the big buildings. We're making sure that we're giving people a taste of all different sizes of buildings, potential advertisers on this. This really is a 3D advertising platform, And, we're kind of latching on to the fact that it is a brand new vertical, something people haven't seen. So, I guess that's the best answer I can give, is that I'm happy with where we're at.
Well, we're very happy with where you're at, too. Our entire community's been winning. Congratulations on all your success. Thank you for being back on the show. We'd love to have you again on the show. Hopefully we can make this a consistent thing that we can do, where we can just talk about, your company and get our investors involved. If there's one thing you want to leave the investors that are watching, there's about 88 people watching live right now. If there's one thing you want to leave them with, what would it be?
Just a thank you. I mean, I'm so grateful for everybody's support. I mean, there's a lot of positivity that flows out of everybody right now, and I love the excitement. It props us up and keeps us going, and it's always wonderful to see a little bit of success with the stock. But again, we're doing what we expected to do. We're not shooting off fireworks every time the stock goes up a penny or two. We're doing what we expect, and we're seeing the kind of results that we expect, and we're happy with all of that. But gratitude is probably the first and foremost. I really appreciate, everybody's got, for the most part, positive things to say, and we hear. So thank you.
Well, thank you for all your hard work and all your efforts, and congratulations on all your success. I wish you guys all of the majority of success on your future endeavors. I hope you guys continue to achieve your milestones. I know you will. And thank you for being on our show today. And I hope to have you again on soon. And keep up the great work, gentlemen. And have yourselves a great day. And thank you for being on Rich TV Live. All the members will be watching you very, very closely and carefully. And I'm sure we'll continue to invest and we'll continue to support your company.
Great. We appreciate it. And
Yes, thank you very much.
yeah, you guys stay tuned, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much as well, and have yourself a great day. And congratulations, you guys are at 13 cents, up 23% today, and you've traded about 1.2 million shares in Canada alone so far.
Nice. Well, let's keep it going.
Okay, gentlemen, thank you for joining me today. Have yourselves a great day, and keep up the great work.
All right. Thanks, bud. Thank you. Appreciate
Cheers.
it.
There it is. I mean, a penny stock up 400% in a month. The last time we interviewed, maybe 2 months now, the last time we interviewed Sean, the stock was at 2.5 cents. It's now at 13 cents. That's 400% growth since we spoke to Sean. And since we spoke to Sean, he's now acquired a new company, achieved all the milestones that they set in place for themselves. More liquid now than ever. The stock is trading more than ever. Still has a very tight float and share structure, only 61 million shares. I think that this is a stock that has huge growth potential. Now, I'm not telling you to go out there and buy it right now. I'm not saying go buy it at 13 cents. Obviously, clearly, it's around an all-time high. But if you see it dip and you see, it's going down like it did last time, it went to 7 cents, and now it's back to 13 again, that's almost 100% jump from 7 cents to 13. So put it on your radar, put it on your watch list. Zoomaway Travel, ZMA in Canada, ZMWYF in America. It's been a huge winner for our members. Shout out to Justin. You are a genius. You are the Rich TV Live Rain Man, because you make it rain for all the members of Rich TV Live. What a winner we have found here. And I feel very lucky that our community is able to invest in Zoomaway Travel, a company that obviously is very transparent. The CEO is coming on our show, and they are doing all the right things and acting a lot more mature than a penny stock that was at 2 cents when we found it. They're doing all the right things, and Justin believes this is going to go to $1. When I first found this, I didn't think it was possible. After speaking to Sean today, looking at the stock at 13 cents, not only do I think it's possible, I believe it's now inevitable. This is Rich from Rich TV Live saying Zoomaway Travel, put it on your watch list, put it on your radar. It's a huge winner for our community. I believe it's going to continue to win for our community. I'll see you guys soon. I'm out. Peace. 400%. 400%. returns.